Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to the #1 channel on real estate. Now, before we get started, make sure to hit that like button. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe to be a part of the Daily Hit family. Let's get back to the video. So, you're moving, and you need a new apartment. It can be tough to find the perfect apartment, especially if you don't know where to start. Watch this video for tips from Apartment Guide on how to search for apartments like a pro. From checking out the neighborhood to looking online, these tips will help you find your dream apartment. Tips for apartment searching. A smart apartment search takes a little soul searching. Are you ready to begin looking for an apartment? Before you go to the internet for apartment listings, take a few minutes to figure out what you want, need, and how to search for apartments in an intelligent way that will meet both of your needs. Number 1. Understand how to decide if you really should move. Your decision on whether or not it's time to start an apartment search depends on two main things: what your ideal rental situation looks like, and whether or not you can afford for anything closer to that ideal than what you have now. Make a short list of the most important reasons you're considering moving. As you move through the following steps, keep coming back to these reasons. If you're finding places during your apartment search with the right things that fit your budget and fulfill your reasons for wanting to move, it's a good sign that you're ready. Number 2. Make a wants and needs list. Make a list with 2 columns: items you want in an apartment and things you absolutely need. Your needs might be proximity to your work, pet friendliness, walkable to the train, or number of bedrooms. You might want a large kitchen, in-unit washer and dryer, and to be near a bike trail on your wish list. Here's a tip. Apartment search tools allow you to filter your search by a bunch of different filters, like allows pets and microwave included. Use these filters to guide your list. Number 3. Set your budget. The cost is one of the most crucial filters you'll employ when looking for an apartment. And to answer the question, how much rent can I afford, you'll need to look at some numbers. Here's a step-by-step for rental budgeting. Start by calculating your monthly net profit, or what you earn after taxes. Subtract out all of your fixed monthly costs, such as student loans and car payments. Then, take a look at everything else, such as groceries, utilities, cable TV, gym membership, and entertainment. If there are any you can cut or lower, now's a good time to do it. Here's a quick tip. Experts recommend spending about 10 to 15% of your net income on food, buying groceries, and eating in restaurants. Subtract any of those costs you don't take out of your monthly net income. Consider any savings or spending money you'd like to add into your budget. Subtract those from your monthly income as well. What you have left could be what you have to spend on rent. Experts recommend your rent should be around 25 to 30% of your gross, or before tax, monthly income, but some rental markets can make that challenging. Keep in mind that there may be certain sacrifices to consider while apartment hunting. If you find a place a block from work, you may get rid of your car. Some rental units include utilities or a gym. Keep these points in mind when apartment hunting, and you'll have more flexibility in your budget. Number 4. Start saving up for move-in costs. Most landlords will demand the first and last month's rent, as well as a security deposit. You might also be required to get rental insurance, and there might be an applicable fee and a cost to have a credit check. And will you need movers? Consider the one-time moving expenses you'll have when you move, and begin saving for them right away. Number 5. Make a roommate decision. Unless you're moving to fulfill a dream of living solo, sharing the rent might mean you can afford to expand your apartment search. Think back to that list of reasons you want to move and your wants and needs list. Could you hit more of your goals by sharing your kitchen? Consider whether your budget, objectives, and preferred living situation would make sharing rent with a friend feasible. Look strategically if the answer is yes. Use your apartment searching goals to find a friend, family member, coworker, or another potential roommate who wants the same things from a rental that you do. Number 6. Determine when to start looking seriously. Even if your arrival date is weeks away, be prepared to sign a lease quickly once you start looking. Experts recommend giving yourself about 4 weeks from your first serious inquiries to signing a lease, so consider that timing when you start your apartment search. If your lease is set to expire in 6 months, you might want to wait a few months before making any calls. Number 7. Decide what neighborhood is best for you. When apartment hunting, where your rental is located is just as essential as what's inside the unit. A great way to find out what it's like to live somewhere before you commit is reviewing what locals say reviews. Millions of residents have shared their first-hand experiences of living in their neighborhoods, helping you find the best fit. When you find a neighborhood you can't wait to call home, you're ready to start looking for homes there. Neighborhoods websites may also be used to learn more about schools, safety and crime, neighborliness, restaurants, entertainment, and more. Number 8. Start your search. So, you're now ready to go online and start looking for an apartment. Look at every potential listing in detail. Be sure to check out 3D apartment tours, any additional fees the landlord may require, and lease terms such as 12-month, month-to-month, etc. Number 9. Schedule and go on viewings. When you've narrowed down your list to a few possibilities that meet your apartment search criteria, start scheduling viewings. After all, no matter how hot the market is, you're going to want to see the place in person before signing a lease. You may request a viewing right on the rental listing, which makes the process quick and easy. During each listing, bring all of your lists with you, your reason for moving, want and needs, and your budget. Also, bring a list of all the amenities from the listing that attracted you to the apartment in the first place. Look around and make sure you see everything you were anticipating and inquire about anything you're unsure about. With all your questions answered, you could be ready to make your big decision and rent an apartment. Apartment hunting can be daunting, but with the right tips, it can be a breeze. In this video, we've outlined some key things to keep in mind when apartment hunting and shared our top tips for finding your perfect home. Have you ever gone through an apartment searching process? If so, what was your experience like? Let us know in the comments below. If you liked this video, or didn't like it, please let us know why in the comments below. And lastly, if you want us to make a specific video on anything real estate related, let us know in the comments below. And I'll see you next time on The Daily Hit. See you soon!